What's up, nail geeks, and welcome back to another potion polish video. This month we have the fall collection to check out. And as a quick disclaimer, bottles that you're going to see in this video for this release are temporarily roundy bottles. These hold 15 milliliters of polish as opposed to the usual 12 milliliters of the usual square bottles we expect from potion polish. With that said, because there is more product in them, the prices are just a little bit increased because of that. So if you're confused, you're not wrong. The bottles are different for the video. That is the bottles you will receive when you order from this set. These dropped yesterday, and as of right now, as you're checking out the website with me, they are currently in stock. So I was a little surprised on that. If you don't know Potion Polish, if you're not familiar with this brand, she does fall colors like no other. They're so rich and opaque. So sit back, relax, get comfy. You're actually going to hear my thoughts because yay for new medications. Yay for inhalers and science, really. So without further ado, let's get started. First up is fall is my favorite color. This is described as a deep, vampy red jelly base with orange metallic micro glitters. This is incredibly pigmented. It applied very well on the nail, super smooth and satisfying. I chose to stop at 2 coats. Despite it being a jelly base, I didn't think it needed that third coat, and you can see that buildup is so beautiful. Now, please note these first few polishes are reds, which are my Achilles heel for photography. I'm not very good at it. So for color accuracy, please refer to the video. I did use a glitter smoother on this one. Sunday Apple Picking is a rich red jelly base with red holographic micro glitters and red to orange magnetic shimmer. Another very pigmented red. Now, a couple of the polishes in this drop are magnetic. I want to note that some of them, I didn't realize they were magnetic, so I went back and re-swatched them. So Sunday Apple Picking, you will see me applying it and using my magnet. The others in the rest of the video that are magnetic, I went back and re-swatched. So you'll see them unmagnetized and magnetized. Anyways, Sunday Apple Picking has a kind of more subtle type of magnetic pull to it. It is very dense and juicy on application though. I would suggest maybe 10 more seconds to magnetize as the pigment felt a little bit heavy. And for representation of that more ghostly type of subtle magnetic appearance, please refer to, again, the video. Candy Apple is a vibrant, cool toned red with large particle red shimmer. So we've got this foil type of effect. This is the type of shimmer that's very large particle. It gives you that glistening looking appearance. I always liken it to the sun on an ocean water, if that makes sense. I chose to do 2 coats for this one too. Again, it is very pigmented. I can't see anyone needing to go past that. Feelin' a Little Pumpkin Spicy is a warm pumpkin orange jelly with copper orange gold large particle shimmer and orange holographic micro glitters. It does state in the official information, this one's highly pigmented, so be sure to use a good base coat to prevent staining. With that said, the ones that have that notation in my PR notes, I personally did not have staining with any of them in this collection. I was shocked. However, that's with my falsies, so if you have natural nails, regardless, please use a good base coat. Use a base coat anyways. It's good for your longevity. Maple Pecan is a warm coppery brown jelly with copper orange gold large particle shimmer, gold magnetic shimmer, and orange micro glitters. This is another one that had that base coat caveat to it, so make sure you are, again, protecting your nails. Maple Pecan, very much like the previous orange, we've got a fantastic juicy type of formula, quick to hit opacity, and as you can see here, this is one of the magnetics I forgot to magnetize. Looks great magnetized or unmagnetized. That also goes for Sunday Apple Picking too. I think they're very versatile if you wanted to be lazy and just wear them as is. This is also very thirsty for top coat, so use a glitter smoother. Greenwich Village is a deepened warm green with light green flash reflective micro glitters and red orange gold magnetic shimmer. Another one that said it was highly pigmented. This is another very similar formula to the others. I know I'm repeating myself here, but Potion Polish, if you like opaque polishes and you don't want to mess around with, say, even 3 coats for the most part, I think I did 2 coats for the entire collection. This is your brand. Now, with that said, these are so chock full of pigments and glitters and shimmers, all that good stuff. Every polish you're seeing in this video, I would recommend a glitter smoother and glossy top coat, especially ones like this that have the reflective glitter. Beacon Hill is a vampy teal jelly with orange micro glitter and a hint of red holographic micro glitter. This one also has that staining caveat to it. This is such a pretty color, very easy to hit opacity. This one applied very much like that first one. Fall is my favorite color. It starts off very jelly, but then it just packs a punch for opacity on that second coat. Again, please use a glitter smoother because this will leave you very, very thirsty for top coat. And you can see glossing it up, it's beautiful. This is one of my top picks in the set. I really liked this one. And as you'll see the next one, not being blue biased, I just thought they looked really cool. Chilly Nights is a deep navy blue jelly base with orange micro glitter, a hint of light blue flash reflective micro glitter, and a sprinkle of red copper green microflake shimmer. Such a beautiful color. This is just chef's kiss on the buildup. You can see here, I am applying this very much like how I apply normal, like super rich, light reflective glitter polishes. Let your first coat dry down so you'll see the texture happen, and then use that texture to like a thirsty piece of toast with jelly. Apply it on that next coat. Again, glitter smoother is a must. Pumpkin Spice and Mom Jeans is a dusty indigo blue crelly with red, pink, copper, gold, green shifting shimmer. Now, this one's a little bit of the outlier in terms of formula. I don't mean that in the bad way. This one applies like a straight up cream. It's creamy good, very, very satisfying on brush strokes, and it plumped up and self-leveled so well on that second coat. I can't see anyone, again, needing to go up to 3 coats. Beautiful buildup here. This one did dry down flat though, so I would suggest a plumping or a really glossy top coat to just amplify that shimmer. November is another one of my top picks. This one's a smoky blue-gray scattered holographic base with red, copper, gold, green shifting magnetic shimmer and a touch of red, orange, gold microflake shimmer. Now, the magnetic effect to this one is a touch subtle. So honestly, when I did not magnetize this one, I feel like it almost purposely looked like this. So your choice on however you want to wear it, but honestly, I just think all the magnetics look great unmagnetized too. So I guess lazy girl approved, you could say. Fallen Leaves 2.0 is originally released in 2021. This is back for a limited time. It is slightly different from the original. The 2.0 version is a little deeper in color and has a touch of added holographic flakes for extra sparkle. This one's a burnt jelly orange with orange and gold holographic micro pieces with hollow flakes. Another one that has the staining disclaimer to it. Beautiful buildup here. 2 coats is all you need. Glitter smoother and a glossy top coat is a must. And it is so damn sparkly in person. This is a very flattering type of deep burnt orange color. And we're going to wrap this up with the Will It Topper segment. This is where I use a black swatch stick to demonstrate if polishes have layering capabilities. So I'm going to be redundant again. I apologize. I have said it throughout the rest of the video, but these are all very opaque, packed full of pigment and goodies in their respective finishes. So do they topper? Maybe. Over black, yes. I mean, some of these look spectacular over black. However, I think over other colors, their base colors are just so beautifully pigmented. I feel like you're kind of wasting your time toppering with these. So if you ask me, that's not a bad thing. I personally like polishes that are in your face, don't cheapen up pigments with me, and these check all those categories. So I wouldn't topper these. They're so beautiful and just opaque. Even the magnetics, I think that when you magnetize them, you're still going to see quite a bit of their base colors. Again, these are all currently available on Potion Polish's website. They dropped yesterday, and as of the time this video is going up, they are currently in stock. I will link Potion Polish below for you all in the description box if you want to head on over there and check them out. And I will also link you to the Facebook group too. You can interact with Courtney. She is super sweet. And if you've already picked some up, please let me know in the comment section. I want to be nosy and see what you got. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.